We're back with some Demon Slayer Hinokami Chronicles 2 gameplay, or a little bit of a trailer, and then it does look like we do have some early gameplay from IG. And after that, I'm excited. As y'all know, I did get to play this game back at Jump Festa and also just at Evo Japan, so you can go check out those videos if you want to see that. But I'm excited to see what they got to show us. Hopefully we can actually see some things of Hantengu, and maybe we can actually get to see some of the other clones to see if maybe they might get revealed as extra characters. We do know for sure that we'll probably be getting Zohakten, which is based, the final form of this character, man. But I'm excited, man. Let me know what characters that haven't been announced are you excited to maybe see come to the game. I know we just got the Yorichi Type 0 puppet announced, man, but we're gonna go ahead and look at these trailers, man. Oh, look at that, man. Make sure y'all get ready to check out Dun 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 Season 2, man. Y'all don't know, man, I am a big fan of Dun Dun Dun, but today we are here for Demon Slayer, and we're already starting off with Zohakten. Cinematics look nice. We're expecting that. We were never thinking that the cinematics weren't going to be good.
This is the Swordsmith village.
Not too bad. I mean, the resolution's a little...
Make you stronger. Mr. Tanjiro, now you can train with this dog.
Oh, got him training with the Yorichi Type 0. I hope we get that outfit with the sleeves ripped. Not bad, not bad. Looks like, what we saw.
Something came out.
It's a sword.
Look at that. They had his eyes. Had this man looking exhausted. Gyoko. There's Hantengu.
Hey, this is pretty fun.
Okay, we do get to see some of the other forms. Now, are they going to be playable?
Run before you get in my way.
They even have the little giant fish things, giant piranhas. Oh, a little bit of okay, that looks like a little bit of a boss battle where you're having to fend off and survive. Interesting.
My name is Genya.
Genya? That is fire, man. I hope we can get some okay, we got a boss battle showing him. That's not too promising for a moveset though.
I can win this.
Hinokami. We got a little bit of something. We see two of them on at the same time right there.
Thank you for crafting this sword for me.
Very cinematic indeed. Looks gas. Gas indeed.
One thing I'm certain of is that you're evil.
That's fire. Forgot how all this happened, man. That we had Mid-City coming out. Gas. Actual gameplay. We knew the cinematics was gonna be amazing, bro. We knew the cinematics, cause it looks beautiful. Beautiful for an anime game. Let me not sit here and just act like this is just 4K HD, but for an anime game, this is pretty nice. All right. I mean, I think one of the main things we gotta look at from this trailer before we go to the gameplay is just the fact that we saw a little bit of a boss rush battle right here. This part. We'll cut the sound on. Oh, actually, we'll put the sound on right here. I think this part is pretty interesting right here. I don't know what it's actually called. Somebody will give me the proper term for this type of battle in an anime game or just in a fighting game in general, where you just have a whole bunch of enemies running towards you and you're just trying to survive. What this looks like right here. This is pretty cool. And then also we do get to see some gameplay from the other clones. So hopefully they actually are playable characters, because we see right here we have all of them. Okay, actually all three of them were on fighting at the same time. They could maybe work as a character that maybe allows them to switch out, but you only select them as one character, similar to what they're doing to Daki and also Gyutaro. I would like if they put these characters in the game. We can obviously see them in boss battles and things like that. So this is pretty cool. The trailer looks pretty nice. What you'd expect to see, from Demon Slayer. Of course, a lot of nice cinematics. Looks nice, This looks really good. Let me know how y'all feel about this trailer, if you feel like this more so should have just been added to another game. I'm not one of the people that feels like this is more so like a DLC expansion, because there's a lot of story content. You gotta realize how many seasons are actually getting added. I'm pretty sure the first game only covered it didn't even cover, only covered up to Mugen Train. After that, you didn't get the entertainment district. They just gave you characters. You gotta realize how many actual different, and how cinematic these games go it actually made a little bit of sense to make a second one, because they're adding the entertainment district. They're also doing the Swordsmith Village arc, and we're also going to be getting Hashira training. If we're being honest, how often do we get a game that gives us 3 different arcs as a DLC pack? They're gonna make it a new game, man. It's kind of crazy, you know, that people are thinking that this should have been added as a DLC pack. This is 3 whole new anime arcs. This is like 30 episodes of content. We gotta relax a little bit with that, man. But from what I've played, how much is exactly different with the game? There are some things that are different, and if you want, you can go look at my stream, and I talked about that. If you enjoyed the first Demon Slayer, you'll probably enjoy this one. If you're expecting this to be a completely different new game, no, it's not going to be that. It's a sequel. A sequel is meant to build off of the original. So if you didn't like the original, you might not like the sequel. But it's not meant to be a completely different game. It's meant to be a build off. And some people maybe feel like maybe you shouldn't be paying full price for that. I mean, actually, there is one game that actually did get an expansion, and they did make you pay full price, and it was the Elden Ring expansion, the Shadow of the Erd Tree. I think that was like a $40 expansion, and it was pretty lengthy, so you could make the argument that maybe they could have done an expansion, but you still were going to have to pay some front money, maybe like $40 or something like that. But I think there's some things that you can't fix with just an expansion compared to just making a completely new game, because I felt like Elden Ring, in that sense, it was a pretty solid, well-rounded game that most people didn't really have a lot of issues with some of the other like mechanical things. Whereas Demon Slayer, there were some things that needed to be updated. I don't know how much of this we'll actually watch. Just depends on what they're actually showing. It's supposed to be 20 minutes of Swordsmith Village arc.
Hey everyone, my name is Isabella, and I'm a senior product
she's gonna be talking.
marketing
Let's
manager
turn
at
off
Sega
these
Today,
subtitles.
We're giving you an in-depth look at 2 of the chapters featured in the story mode of Demon Slayer Kimetsu
So
no
she's gonna be
Yaiba
talking over it.
Hinokami Chronicles
Do I
2.
want to hear her audio?
This has been edited for time, so you can expect even more action in the full game.
Do I want to hear her voice? I guess we'll hear it somewhat. Or is she just talking at the beginning? Okay.
To catch everyone up,
Never mind, she is
Frontier
talking.
has just recovered from the events
She
of
is
the Entertainment
talking.
District arc, where he encountered 2 powerful demons that pushed him and his friends to the brink. While resting
Guess
at
you
the
give the
Butterfly
people a
Mansion,
backstory if they didn't
Frontier learns
understand
that
it.
He is enraged the swordsmith Haganezuka after he
Man, how y'all
damaged
feeling
his
about the
team's
graphics? I
sword
mean,
during the
it
course of the
looks
previous
fine, you
battle.
know. There's some
To make
roaming,
amends,
some roaming
he
here.
visits the Swordsmith Village, a
I
hidden
do
and
think
remote
this was
place
a
where
change
swordsmiths
a lot
craft
from the
engineered
last
weapons
one,
that
being
Demon
able to
Slayer
run.
wield in order to meet
Being
him.
able to run
There
at
are
this
plenty of
speed
areas
at all
open for
times
exploration.
definitely makes it a lot
You can
better
talk to people around the
going through the
village,
exploration
and
parts.
even
I
take
do
on some
remember the
side
first
quests.
one, them forcing you
There
to
are
walk.
also
That
items
was not
scattered
fun.
about that, when collected, either add some flavor to the story by
Can't really tell how big this map
mode,
looks.
or unlock special bonuses like concept art.
Picking up all
or
these
even
different
decorations
items.
you can use to customize your online
I think
player
these are, of
profile,
course, you know,
called
like
the Slayer
quotes and
IDs.
stuff like that. The
These
typical
can
type
also
of
be
stuff you
obtained
get
through
where you
battle.
pick up stuff.
You'll also earn in-game currency called Kimetsu points. To
Okay,
use in the
in-game
game's
currency.
shop to buy similar items along with costumes.
So you can buy
Excuse me.
costumes and stuff. Pretty sure that's probably how it was from the first one. It's been a while. I do not
The side
remember
quests
fully
I
everything.
mentioned can include everything from,
Of course,
someone
anything
in
that I
trouble
say
to
wrong,
going on a mission
feel free
fight
to
demons,
correct me or make a
simply
comment
recovering
about
a
it
lost
below.
item, giving players tons of additional fun things to do throughout the game.
Now, I don't know how much I want to just see you doing this roaming stuff. We might go a little bit forward if she's just gonna be sitting here in the village, bro.
Impressive.
All right, we skipped to a scene. We skipped to a
But I
cutscene,
really
bro.
only had a little bite, to be honest.
Is it basically just gonna
I need
be?
to eat more to
Hey,
get
look at little
stronger.
Nezuko right there in the background, man.
Oh, right.
Look at her looking.
The guy you met at the lab
Little
school was
Nezuko.
Genya Shinazugawa. He's also a core member.
The mouth movement is a little
is he
off.
now?
A little
I
off.
wonder if he's the Wind Hashira's brother. But he said he didn't have a younger
Not
brother.
the smoothest,
He
but it's fine.
insisted. Maybe they're on bad terms. How
But they nerfed Mitsuri a little bit, didn't they? Whoa.
What the hell, boy?
She looks a little nerfed. What's the rating of this game, man? Is it rated? Is it rated what? T for teens, bro. They kind of nerfed her a little bit. They nerfed her. Let me see. It might just be this scene, man.
Yes.
Oh yeah, she definitely got nerfed a little bit, man. They got some nerfing going on right here, bro.
They'll be done honing your sword in just a moment. Could you please come to the workshop to help with the final adjustments? Oh dear, it looks like I have to go now. Who knows if we'll live long enough to see each
The
other again.
soundtrack, of course, is sounding nice.
Let's give our all.
I do like her model though. Like besides the obvious nerf, the Granny Tsunade effect. Granny Tsunade effect.
Thank you, Miss Conroji. I've still got a ways to go. Back then, Mr. Uzui did all the heavy lifting. I'll work even harder so when the day comes, I can defeat Muzan Kibutsuchi.
Muzan Kibutsuchi.
Apparently, there's a secret weapon in this village that'll make you stronger.
It's a nice
Try
little
to
zoom in.
find it, okay?
Why she whispering in my boy ear like that, man? But my man was shook.
I'm finished. It served its purpose.
Tanjiro will also meet up with
I remember when
Buichiro
Buichiro beat the damn puppet down.
the highest rank of the Demon Slayer Corps.
I remember seeing this.
Which is an organization that exists to hunt down and destroy demons. This will also mark the first time these two characters will be playable in the Hinokami Chronicles series.
They over here.
For the time
I mean, they're doing a good job of not over talking over the video. Probably like how I am right now. But y'all know I over talk over the videos, man. I figure a lot of y'all watch just to hear my voice, man.
Let's give it our all.
Are we gonna get to see a fight? We're gonna get to see some uncut.
And become stronger than that indifferent little.
Hey, look at the veins, man. Kotetsu, man.
No matter what.
The veins popping from his neck, man. That shit look fire.
Wait, right now? But I don't have a sword.
Don't worry. I thought something like this might happen, so I brought one here.
I'm excited to see what Yoriichi Type 0 Puppet's full moveset is. Let's go.
Oddly enough, I could feel that the training was honing my senses.
Nice. Now this looks like some good resolution. This is like anime quality right there. That looks nice. This looks good.
In every chapter, you will encounter a powerful enemy. These battles are special, as you'll need to adapt your opponent's unique abilities in order to win.
Alright, let's see what this fight look like, man. Let's do it. Alright, of course they got the typical old zoom in.
You can tell a lot of care.
Okay, we got some, before we go, we got some stuff over here in the top. Looks like some boost items, maybe some things that you pick up that you can maybe apply to make the normal story mode a little bit easier for you.
In creating the unique abilities of these characters in each of these fights.
Pretty cool,
which
pretty
returning
cool.
Fans will be sure to appreciate.
Wonder how much of this moveset is the same moveset as the actual character. Oh, that was a nice little area move right there that we just saw. That was like spinning. It's pretty good. That was a parry. Okay, that we just got a little hit of the heavy right there. That was the heavy. Ooh, if that is a skill, that is going to be a lovely skill. But I don't know if that's only a boss thingy only. A parry. A push block. Okay, that definitely does look like a skill. Let's see that one more time. I like that spin move. That's nice. I like that little right there. But I don't know if that was necessarily a skill. If that was just some normal type of strike.
Yes, I can do it.
They went to that fight fast.
What if it breaks?
If it breaks, then I'll just fix it.
Oh, I was about to say that caught me off guard, bro. Muscle memory was for to make me press the input, man. I thought I was playing for a second. So then he sit here and press the input. And man, I got that man with the eye
I broke
bags.
the sword that you lent me.
Don't worry about that. It's okay.
Nice, nice, nice. I didn't remember. Oh, okay, that's why Yoriichi lost an arm. I was about to say, I swear he had oh, there's a sword in there.
Something came
I said it
out.
before in the trailer. I really want this outfit of Tanjiro with the sleeves
What
ripped,
is
man.
that?
I think I'd like that.
Me, it's not like I put it in there. What could that possibly be?
It's like you're watching the anime right now, bro.
It's a sword. It's gotta be at least 300 years old, right?
I think you're right.
Let me know, man. Just
Is
random
it
side note.
crazy?
What was your
What do we
favorite?
do?
What's been your favorite season of Demon Slayer, or maybe your favorite fight, favorite scene, whatever, man.
Please, take it.
With me, bro, there's still no surpassing that. The bond between Nezuko and I cannot be severed. And that's a peak, bro. That's a top 10 anime moment right there, man.
We pull it out.
Top 10 anime moment of all time right there. Just the execution of that scene. Oh, they got the blade looking
It's rusty.
bloody, rusty. Man, Muichiro.
Have you seen the swordsmith Kanamori?
Oh, hey, Tokito!
Giving us a lot of
Did you
cutscenes.
just pinch my nose?
I did, and you took.
I love this
far too
voice
long to
actor for
react.
Tanjiro, man. Love this guy's voice. He's the same voice actor for
Anyway,
Okudun.
I do know Mr. Kanamori.
Okudun
He's
in the
probably
Dun
with
Dun
Mr.
Dub.
Hageneska. Is something the matter?
No, Kanamori's just been appointed as my new swordsmith. So where's Hageneska then?
I don't know. Let's go look.
Why do you care so much about other people? Isn't there something you'd rather do?
I wonder if they
yourself
actually
right now?
cut out the Muichiro
Life has a way
backstory.
of rewarding good deeds.
Or if they're gonna keep that.
Oftentimes when you help others, you're helping yourself.
Yeah, pretty
Besides, I was
pretty-
planning on going anyway, so
pretty
why not?
fine backstory. Some of these cutscenes look like they're just straight
Hold
from the anime.
Repeat what you just said.
CC2 does do
Say
a
it again.
really good job of that though.
Huh?
CC2
That I
always
was
has
planning
really
on
nice
going anyway?
cutscenes. And then that
No.
music.
That's not what I.
Nice facial expressions.
Is there someone else here?
I forgot that it just went straight into this.
What is that?
Now it looks a
Is it a
little
demon?
fuzzy now.
What is a demon doing here? I didn't sense his presence at all.
I didn't remember that it just went straight
This is
into
an
this.
upper-ranked demon.
I forgot that things were just like this.
Fourth form.
Hey, bruh.
Free throw slash.
He did it. Togito, stay focused.
He did that shit quickly. It already split.
Hey, this is pretty fun! Now then, why don't we play with our food?
Resolution seems like it has dropped a little bit in this part right here, a little bit.
Fun about this.
Not bad
All I
still.
feel is uncontrollable rage.
It has dropped a little bit.
Despite being lumped with you, Karaku.
Karaku. I remember, yeah, man got blew across the forest, man.
What was that?
The lightning, this is lovely.
It must be that staff. It can generate lightning.
Are we gonna get to see the Nezuko rage? The Nezuko rampage?
Genya.
I hope we see some Genya gameplay.
No, stop.
Some Genya gameplay would be lovely.
Splitting into four and regenerating. Is there a pattern? There must be some kind of weakness. Find it. Figure it out. You're so weak, it's almost sad.
Yeah, I don't know what's happened with the shading a little bit. So they did skip through a little bit. They skipped through a little bit and just tried to. Obvious, you know, it makes sense. You know, they're not going to show everything. Now we get some more Tokito gameplay.
Thank you, Lord Tokito. I'm in your debt.
Mr. Kanamori!
Kotetsu.
Oh, Kotetsu! Oh, thank goodness you're safe. To be honest, I thought you'd be dead.
Alright, now things just cleared up again. Was that just me? Make sure we're on the
Kanamori.
highest quality, bro.
Do you have a sword ready for me?
Let's make sure this shit is crispy,
I
crispy,
need it
crispy.
now.
The full time, man. They were already 10 minutes into the video, man. We only got 9 minutes
Your
left.
blade is badly chipped.
That's why I came to the village.
This needs to be replaced. I'll go fetch your new sword right away.
Definitely can expect a
Certainly
playthrough.
Don't waste time.
Playthrough the story mode.
Tanjiro asked me to take great care of your sword.
I'm kind of thinking we might
That
do,
I should be
I don't know,
understanding towards you.
maybe an
He
arc
said
per
it was
video, maybe?
very
I don't know.
important.
Tanjiro did?
Mr. Kanamori! Mr. Kanamori! We've got to head to Mr. Hageneska's!
Maybe an arc per
That's
video,
right,
or 2
Mr.
videos per
Hageneska.
arc, maybe?
We've been working in that shed. The sword I forged for you is in there. Please, take it and hurry over to the chief.
No,
Let's go.
I can't.
Huh?
Hi, impressed you even noticed me. Then again,
Yoko.
I'd expect nothing less
I'm
from a
excited to play
Akira.
Yoko in the game, man. Yoko is gonna be.
This rundown
I think
shed
Yoko's gonna be
so
pretty fire.
important to you?
I love the
Are you
movesets.
hiding something from me in there.
I never got to hear the dubs of some of these characters. If y'all don't know, I watch all of my anime sub because I like to keep up with the new episodes.
Upper 5.
So I did not know he had this voice. Ooh, that's a crazy shot. That might be the thumbnail. Ooh, that might be the thumbie right there. Ooh, can we get that shot one more time? Ooh, that's the thumbie. That's the thumbie right there for sure. For sure, that's the thumbie.
Slashing my art, my magnificent creation. Only a Philistine with no eye for beauty would do such a thing.
The music, though.
It can teleport
It's
from one
crazy.
phase to another. I see.
I feel like this is gonna be an annoying ass boss battle, man.
Not when you lack the critical thinking.
But he got the 6-piece, the 5-piece do-rag on, man.
Anyway.
Got them little baby hands on his head.
Fish.
Nice surprise face. Love it.
Lord Tokito!
You're getting in the way. Go hide.
Look at you, riddled with needles. A comical sight indeed.
My man is poked up, man.
The poison must slowly but
Why
surely.
his arms look like that? Look at his arms, man. Got them little baby arms.
Still, you are.
Is this the boss battle we're gonna get to see? Yoko versus Tokito? Morichiro? Misbreathing. Now we have him in the bubble.
Demon art. What a prison pass.
That's what bothered me. He spent a lot of the season in this damn bubble, bro. Hot take, man. I do feel like the Hashira got a little bit less focus to shine this arc compared to how I feel like Rengoku and Tengen got their treatment in their seasons. Not gonna lie to you a little bit. This is actually one of my more least favorite arcs of Demon Slayer because of the execution. That might be a hot take, I know, for some of y'all. Got Luis. Now we got Mid-City. Did they buff her again? It was like they buffed her back, maybe?
Hang tight while I take care of it.
Oh, are they gonna show us this fight? Ooh, we are gonna get to see the actual, just like, bunch of little
Also,
minions.
in Hinokami Chronicles 2 are these situations where players will need to defeat a large number of enemies.
Nice.
Demons in order to advance.
This is a nice little addition, you know, just to make things feel more story mode and not just like fights like you get online, you know what I mean? Of course some of the bosses do have special moves, but this is just a nice little change of pace. Seemed easy as shit though. She just cleared this shit in like 30 seconds.
So weird. Gotta take him down fast. Hang in there, Lord.
30 seconds?
I'm going all out.
This has got to be the easiest difficulty mode, bro. The resolution is a little bit bad in this shot, so I'm not gonna lie to you. It looks a little bit low right here. Hopefully there's like a really hard moment. I'd like some of these battles to be really hard. Like a difficulty spike, but I think a lot of times these anime games, the difficulty comes from trying to get a perfect beat, like, you know, get all the achievements.
For crafting this sword for me. It's a fine blade.
So they skip through the backstory, they're just going straight to the battle.
It fits like a glove.
Which is fine.
So what if you get a fancy new sword? It changes nothing.
Let's go. Morichiro versus Yoko.
I'll behead you. I've got much more important things to do than playing with that.
Let's go, let's go.
Of yours.
What do you call him, man? Do y'all call him Morichiro or y'all call him Tokito, man? It's always funny whichever name you choose to call a character from.
Elegance because an imbecile like you is too poor and uneducated to comprehend.
Boy, lips crusty as hell, man. Let's go.
What?
Just something.
I can't get over this guy's arms, man.
Yours. Why is it misshapen? It's not symmetrical, is it? You're a terrible artist.
I remember how pissed he got when he said that.
It shed its skin.
Man was not happy about that.
Prepare yourself, for you're about to bear witness to my true form. I polished these skins inside my vase myself. Behold my beauty! Bow down before perfection!
Now he gets the true form.
Say something already, you worthless airhead!
Well,
Man was unimpressed.
reaction.
The man was
You know how
unimpressed.
to rub someone the wrong way, don't you?
Nice little models right here. This is a nice shot. I like the way this looks.
Terrified you're trembling, aren't you?
This is good cinematic storytelling of telling somebody through the Demon Slayer story without having to sit down and watch the whole season, man.
If you're done, can I go ahead and decapitate you?
That man said, I don't want no more talking. Man, I'm not gonna lie, this gameplay, I'm gonna get a lot of screenshots from this gameplay. That could be a screenshot too for a thumbnail.
Last but not least, I want to leave you with a sneak peek of this intense fight between Muichiro
Sneak
and the Upright
peek.
Demon.
Ah, they're gonna cut it off, of course. Of course they're gonna cut the fight off.
Talk an awful lot.
Definitely gonna be making a lot of thumbnails from this video. Expect that, because they got some great shots, some great resolutions in here. So I know a lot of these moves actually. I've played both of these characters, and I know how both of these characters fight.
So there you have
Surge
it.
animation
This
right
is a
there.
close look at how the Swordsmith Village arc is showcased in the story mode of
Good
Hinokami
moves right there.
Chronicles 2.
So what I mentioned in the trailer, I mean in the comments as well, Muichiro does have a counter move that acts just like how Tomioka's counter move activates, but you can you can manually activate the counter part of it. So normally you have to wait for somebody to hit you for the counter to activate, but if you just press the button twice, you can activate it manually. And I learned this from the boy Mask whenever we were actually playing, so make sure y'all still go give him a follow, man. He'll definitely be covering
there you
Demon
have it.
Slayer.
This was a close look at how the Swordsmith Village arc is showcased
Man,
in the story mode.
Toki,
of
man,
Hinokami
Muichiro is
Chronicles
pretty
2.
crazy though, man. I do like the way he
Players will be able
looks.
to experience this along with the Entertainment District arc and Hashira Training
Oh, okay.
when the game releases later this year.
That's
Demon
it?
Slayer, Kimetsu no Yaiba,
That's all they
Hinokami
gave
Chronicles
us?
2 launches August 5th, 2025.
Alright, man. I mean, that was some nice little gameplay they gave us, so I guess we can expect our next trailer to be the Hashira Training, and this is where we're going to see if we get to see the model of Muzan and him dropping everybody into the Infinity Castle. If we get to see that, that is going to be gas, but I don't know if they're going to, but I'd love to see that shot of Zenitsu, man. That's going to be so crazy if we could see that, but yeah, looking pretty interesting. Let me know how you're feeling about Hinokami Chronicles so far up to this point. I know some people, you know, feel like it just feels like a DLC. Y'all can let me know, man. They just took in the Elden Ring route, but I feel like there was some core mechanics that maybe needed to be adjusted and updated with this game. Of course, there is the big question looming. Is something going to be missing? Because that has just been the thing that people have been saying with these anime games, especially the ones that come from Bandai, but this one is published by Sega, so, you know, it could be a lot better, but, you know, Bandai typically tends to have something missing. The past Demon Slayer did have some things missing at launch, and everybody's curious what's going to be missing from this game when it releases. But hope y'all enjoyed this. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, turn the bell, do all those nice things, and I will see y'all in the next video. We up.